Hey guys, welcome to the lab. We are back with some more exclusive content. Haven't done an unboxing video in a while. I've been kind of traveling a lot during the summer, so I haven't been able to kind of do that. I wanted to kind of do another one of these types of videos to get it out the way because I am about to leave for Colorado, and there are 3 boxes, I think, of like 80 to 90 hats en route right now. So if I don't get this mail call out the way, it's gonna totally get lost in the other stuff. So done some trips recently, San Diego, Chicago, and then Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Um, and then I went to the Toronto Blue Jays garage sale. So there's a lot of stuff that I've kind of like accumulated, and I want to do the unboxing video now, so I can start putting this stuff away. So I have a weird way to kind of file everything and put stuff away. So usually I do that after I do the unboxing video, then maybe take a picture and post it. So yeah, let's kind of get through. So there's piles and piles of hats I have to kind of show off and sort before they go anywhere. First 2 hats I have in this pile. Again, some of these are not new, some of these are new, but they will be filed away after. So Claudia, Cloud Fitted, teamed up with Shaheen and Styll to make a very beautiful tribute to her sister and mother who passed away from cancer. So basically, the Strong Bird 30. And shout out to Shaheen. He actually gave me this version too, which basically came with the wrong color UV. He didn't end up selling any of these, so he just ended up giving me them. So the original comes with red. This one comes with pink glow. These were not distributed or sold to the public. He basically ate the cost of them. So one is, yes, this one's Bangladesh, and this one is China. This one is China. So if you kind of look, you can kind of see the differences of the red. The Bangladesh one is a deeper red. I don't know if you can see that. The only difference is the under, technically. So beautiful hats. I will be filing these away. I was lucky enough to do one of the first influencer ambassador packs, I guess. June the Barber's pack just dropped, and this is the one I picked up from him, I believe. This is from Jacobo. I could be wrong, but he picked all barber themed and barber themed hats, all done in the same colorway. I went with this one. I believe it's a Jacobo design. Nice clean colorway. Right under from the Clink Room. Shout out to June the Barber. I'm trying to schedule a time so I can feature him on Sundays with the Clink Room. This was a hat I picked up at the ballpark in San Diego when I went and I visited Casey in Clink and Brandio Studios. Out there, we went to watch a game. So Padres versus Giants out in Petco. Holly, who works for Clink, and Photo and Hezi joined us for the game too, but I ended up picking up one of these from the team store. I was the only one that bought a hat in the group, but yeah, it's not a bad price, $48. Different. It's in that walnut and gold. It's a nice little piece. Little memento from Petco. This one I had before I follow them away. Capologists dropped, so this one just dropped last week. The Foo Dog. The copper off that one. This one's gonna get followed away. Nick Burke ended up picking this one up. I should have waited, but when I was there, Toronto Blue Jays had everything off for 30% off, but whatever. Nonetheless, I'm still happy with this purchase. Thank you, Nick Burke, for picking this up. This was a stadium exclusive at the time. I do see this version of a hat as a snapback available on Fanatics website, but for now, the ballpark was the only place to get these on these, and they were 30% off this weekend as they closed the season out. It was fan appreciation. These three hats, beautiful hats. They're from Styll. They've been getting into the NHL game, so this is their kind of second week. So this is the Hartford Whalers. Look at that. Metallic with a green button. Grander. Los Angeles Kings. All black. Grander. Detroit Red Wings with the farewell to the Joe. And then 2 Toronto Maple Leafs. So Toronto Maple Leafs with the 75th patch. I've never even seen this patch on a hat before. And another one. So beautiful hats there. Still hockey. They did this City Connect Phillies hat. Beautiful City Connect done in the Philadelphia Phillies colorway. I showed June the Barber and his hat. This is Cap Beans. Yeah. I believe this is a Kobo design. Purple, black with a red under. Clink Room side patch. While I was in San Diego, Hezzy gifted me one of his hats that he had made, and I really appreciate it because this is basically he had a one to rock, one to stock. He gave me his one to stock hat, so it was one of his first hats he's ever made. So Padres done with the metallic red outline, kind of pewter, and then 25th patch. Grander, white guts, Vegas gold, nice clean hat. Lance Clayman. We released this hat last week. Cousin of Andrew Luck, so this is kind of paying homage to Andrew's father, Uncle Oliver Luck, who played for the Oilers. And we kind of matched it with the Colts colors, who obviously drafted Andrew first overall. So the Oilers script, got the white and blue from the Colts, and then that Houston Oilers side patch. So this dropped with Pro Image Sports Colorado. Older Capologists had that release that I got a file away. I believe the artist was called Scent Rock. Ended up ordering this through Burdeen's when they did the drop, not the pre-order, but ended up getting it around the time when the pre-orders arrived. But this is a beautiful hat from Burdeen's. Amazing collaboration, Swing for the Fences. It's got that like kind of kid there. Scent Rock is the one that did the mural inside Burdeen's. Little Birdie told me that there might be like an artist series kind of developing at Burdeen's where they team up with local artists to make custom hats, which is cool. You know, there is a little bit of MLB fatigue potentially, so having like custom logos like this kind of revigorates the game a little bit. When we're out in Pittsburgh and Cleveland, I believe this was when we were in Pittsburgh. I ended up picking up one of these hats. So they do have a base out of Pittsburgh. This is Alma Meniere, all black, black on black. I ended up picking up one for myself, 778, green bottom, white guts. Ended up grabbing TJ one as well for being such a gracious driver and kind of taking me around. So way to show my appreciation. But a black on black Alma Meniere hat, really, really clean. It's got the MLB logo at the back. White guts, green bottom, real smooth. And then this is a gift from Gatecrasher. He ended up sending this to TJ, who I ended up getting the hat from when we traveled together. But it's the Heineken Texans. Look at that hat. Beautiful. H with the red star. Grand or black guts. Houston Texans logo at the back. Beautiful, beautiful hat. I'm gonna grab one of these for free. Leaving the stadium, they're kind of like separating the crowd. They're like, free stuff this way, whatever that way. Casey and Holly ended up going the other way, but I was able to flag down Photo and Hezi, and we ended up getting cup. Padres cup. Pretty cool. Oris. And this is like kind of like a grab baggie of just different cool stuff from the Clink Room. So we got like a pencil, postcard, different tags, bottle caps, just a cool little thing here. If you ever meet Casey in person, ends up giving you one of these. And then there's like a code. I can't show it, but there's a code at the back for 50% off your first order. So definitely gonna cherish this card. What else? Outlet shopping with TJ. Ended up seeing these Air Max Torontos. I think they were normally they're like $189 release. They ended up being $185 plus 30% off. So it ended up being $130. And these had only come out a couple months ago. So these are the Torontos. So Air Max Toronto. So you got the Blue Jay colorway, the blue into the red. I never wore this model, Air Max 99.5s. I ended up sizing up half a size, which I was told you need to do anyway. But yeah, it's cool feature. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a CN tower here, and if you pull this off, the Air Max tag off, it does say East End, and then the other shoe says West End. So, yeah, Air Max Toronto. Ended up getting them at the outlet, so that was a good score. Got some jerseys here. So, one of my favorite players growing up. JJ Watt. I was stupid. I didn't grab him when he played for the Cardinals, but ended up having this Texans jersey. Really happy to have it. This was a sale on the lid site. I think it ended up being like $45, $50, whatever. Regular price $100. Not the best quality Nike, but we got the Greek Freak in Greek. So the Greek national team. And then speaking of national team, this kid almost won a gold medal. They ended up knocking out Canada, so it's kind of sacrilege that I got it, but it's not his fault that the refs gave France such an advantage. But the France basketball jersey, host nation, Wembayama. This jersey was like $40 as well. So nice little jersey there. I bought these jerseys to kind of wear at San Diego. Originally, they sent the wrong size, so we had to get them rerouted and sent to Holly. But this was originally supposed to be Cameron Wake. Ended up being the wrong size, so they sent me a new jersey here. 85 year of my birth. Mark Duper. Never heard of him, but now I have a Dolphins jersey. Could fit me. Ended up wearing this jersey to the game. It is a team issue. I'm not sure if it's game one. I think it's just team issue Freddie Garcia jersey. Ended up getting this one and wearing it to the game. Got a beautiful patch there. And the cool thing about MLB jerseys is there's like a QR code here that you can scan, and it'll tell you exactly what player, what year, all the details. So this is a +2 body, +1 sleeve, 2013 Freddie Garcia. My good friend Jason ended up grabbing me this. I don't know if I showed this off in already in an unboxing. If I did, I apologize. But this beautiful Japanese jersey, Yogi Yamamoto Y3. He visited Japan. Very hard to get my size in Japan. Ended up being a lot cheaper as well. Maybe because of the exchange rate and whatever, but just a beautiful, beautiful jersey. The last time I wore this on stream, you guys gave me a lot of compliments. This was the other jersey that I ended up grabbing and sending in San Diego. I thought it would be cool to wear this jersey in the Brandios office because of the San Diego Charger ties, but I realized that Casey hates the Chargers now that they moved to LA, so I didn't wear it in San Diego. So I mentioned I went to the garage sale. So during the last weekend homestand, the Blue Jays had a sale basically run by Jays Care. So anything you buy basically acts as a donation. And it went to go benefit, I believe, Native Americans. So today is actually Truth and Reconciliation Day in Canada. So all the proceeds did go to a charity, if I read that correctly. So it was funny because last Friday I was giving Hezi and Photo shit for buying the postseason hats, and I was mentioning I don't have any from the last 2 seasons. Also, the Blue Jays didn't do well. They got swept in both the last 2 postseasons that they were in. So trying to buy those hats at a crazy amount. Pretty dumb. So ended up picking up 2 for myself, and then 3 I'm going to gift away because they were only it was 1 for 15, 2 for 25, I believe. 3 for 30 or 5 for 50, I believe the price was. So ended up picking up 2 for myself, and then I'm gonna end up gifting the other bunch of them to my friend Matt and his family. So this one I grabbed for Matt. So 2022. Made in Bangladesh. Yep. I should have checked that. But usually when you buy from these the teams direct, if they don't have a sticker already, usually it's going to be from the team pile as opposed to this, which might have came from the store pile. So this one doesn't have any stickers. There's a good chance. Yeah, so you can see here, made in USA. So this was probably like a player issue hat. Made in USA. You don't really see them that often. The fit is kind of small. Yeah, the fit is kind of small, but the cool thing is I do have the patch now, and if I apply some heat on it, I can probably remove it. So that's that one. And then I end up grabbing this one, which is my size as well, but it has the sticker, so this one's not made in USA. This one's made in Haiti. Probably the worst hat you can get. It has a World Series sticker on it. So it just shows you the kind of quality in Haiti, but again, got the patch. So these are typically heat application. And they're grabbing 2 for his children. So Jackson, his eldest son, was born on April 16th, 416. Also the area code in Toronto. And then I got him a spring training for one of his smaller, his younger son, Lorenzo. And then Scarlett, I bought her a toque. And then got some baseball cards for the kids. So baseball cards. Then a little Vlad Guerrero patch, which I'll keep for myself probably. And this was cool. Nikki helped me find this. Oh, in here. I mean, I don't wear masks anymore for COVID reasons, but I thought this was cool. I think it was like $2. But it was like a player issue mask. So if we do ever go down and need it again or whatever, I have team issue, team font 52. That's my favorite number to wear. You won't see here, but whatever. You gotta take my word for it. And this was pretty cool. It's kind of like a team issue thermal here. I do think they did undercharge me. But what was cool about this one is that this was probably meant for Hunjin Ryu. So Nikki ended up finding it, ended up grabbing it. Nice little find there. Last but not least, card section. So if you guys are not into cards, you could probably stop watching the video now. But I ended up picking up some stuff, sort out my cards. So little, I believe this is the 1600 quart bin. Holds a ton of cards, and they're stackable. So that was pretty cool. And then grabbing some of the partitions, extra partitions for it, nerdy shit. Ended up grabbing 2 blaster boxes of tops. So at Lids, I had $70. I had $70 in rewards, and tip for anyone buying from Canada: if you have rewards, the $10 is $10 in America as well. So you're better off using your rewards in America. Number one, you're going to pay less tax. Typically, things are taxed lower. I mean, in Ontario, it's 13%. As well as the $70 gets you a lot further. So $70 in Canada is going to get you a lot less than $70 in America. So they had these Topps Chrome blaster boxes. It's the first time that Chrome has been back in NBA for a long time. It is not a licensed product, so you won't see the team insignia on it. But I went Wemby chasing, so I think I had $70 in rewards. They're $50 a piece, so I ended up paying like $34 after tax for 2 blaster boxes, which isn't bad. My hits were not great, but ended up with Vince Carter. This was the auto I pulled. Don't know who this guy is. Jordan Walsh. So hopefully he becomes good. Some other Derek Lively. We got Scoot. Got a blue Scoot. Got a Brandon Miller. And Grady Dick. Blue Dick. So not bad. Ended up picking up some other rookies casually. We got Davis Schneider, Babe Schneider, Teal to the moon. Blue Jays first round draft pick from I think last year. Arjun Namala. So a couple there's Bowman Chromes. I bought into my first break ever. Ended up getting Cubs. It was in like 5 boxes, and this was the only card I ended up getting. So I don't know if I'm going to be buying into breaks anytime soon. Kind of a waste of money. But I mean, like if you hit, you hit. And then I got these. So being in Canada, being like ordering from Topps is really expensive. So I am in a Facebook group that we can kind of do pre-orders and then pay when they arrive. So let's see what came here. Hate painter's tape. All right. So we got Bowden Francis, 824. Flirts with no hitter. I believe this was a game in August against the Angels where he lost the no hit bid in the ninth inning to Taylor Ward. He hit a home run in the ninth inning. I was at this game, so very necessary for me to get it. Danny Jansen, when he played for both teams, technically the same game. So Danny Jansen was at bat when the game was called due to a rainout in Boston. He ends up getting traded to Boston and starts for Boston in the makeup game. So he was catching against himself technically. So whoever ended up pitch hitting for him, that counted for Danny Jansen. So it ended up being Dalton Varsho, basically pitch hitting for Danny Jansen and striking out. So he had to watch and call someone and see them strike out, but then they counted for his stats, which was like a very weird thing. Dylan Cruz, LSU product, finally making his, not finally, I mean, he's only been drafted last year. He made his Washington Nationals debut. I hit 2 parallels, which is amazing. So I guess the parallels get randomized in the group. So I ended up hitting a Vlad and a Leo parallel. So people like getting the same color team. So we got Leo Jimenez blue call-up card and a Vladdy purple. Pretty cool. There's some cards here too. See who we got. It's a big pile here. So we got Bronny James draft card. These are all tops now. LeBron, flag bearer in the polo. We got this card, which everyone was looking for, the 1-of-1 autograph. So Durant, King James, and Curry. Ended up just getting base, which is fine. The Steph, Night. KD. I don't remember ordering all these, but nonetheless, happy to have them. LeBron. This is the base of the Leo. The base of that Vlad. The Will Wagner call-up card. The Leo first hit. There we go. And then the Shohei 40-40, which is already out of date because there's a 50-50 and a 54-54 card. But either way, that's cool. I think I showed you everything. So appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you made it this far, thank you so much. It means a lot. But yeah, did I show everything? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, but shout out to you guys, man. I love making content for you guys. It's been a blast. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm out of here. Peace.